Alright, so
You cannot stop me.
Okay, so we are gonna exit out of the blacksmith, and we are going here. No, you walk in through the front door of the old schoolhouse that you remember. You see, as you walk in, you see like children's drawings all around the walls of the entrance.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Okay, he's just gonna walk in, pass by some of the other children, and he finds his way to the classroom, and he's going to knock out by the right here. And hello, Miss Sonia.
You just walked past her.
Oh, I thought that was her up here. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's
back that up. Sorry, I thought that was another student.
No, this is Sonia, and she's going.
Okay, so
No, I thought I told you better to knock before entering an establishment.
Sorry, Miss Sonia. It's been a rough couple days, possibly a couple months too.
She smiles and she gives you a hug. It's been so long. How have you been? You look tired. Have you been eating well enough?
For crying out loud, I was helping out at the tavern at the Grizzly Bear for a while, and before Lorelei and myself had to leave when those orcs attacked.
I know. It's been so long, and look at how much you've grown.
I mean, first time I came here, I was only 15.
Yes.
You, Lorelei, helped me learn how to be human again.
She cups your cheek with her hand. We were more than happy to help. Alright. Pretty sure the kids would like to see you again. Follow me. And she kind of leads you to the classroom. And in there you see a bunch of students with desks and Cassie in the front of the classroom.
Okay, that was the mix-up.
Yep. Yep. Sonia knocks on the door. And Cassie's going, "Yes, Mom? What is it?" "Well, no, I'm sorry to interrupt, dear, but we have a special guest today." "Special guest?" And she opens the door to reveal you, and all of a sudden you see all these kids going, "No!" And a number of them rush to you and tackle you in a hug.
Hey, guys, cool it.
As you can see, the kids miss you dearly.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. We need a drawing of them dogpiling and all.
Like,
We can commission
they,
Toby
like-
for it.
like jump and leap in the air. It's like dog
Children! And Sonia kind of helps you pull away from the kids.
Don't worry, Lorelei used to do that a lot. I've been doing that a lot over the years. When I'm not
Yes.
looking.
Yes. How is she? Is she doing well these days?
I don't know, we kind of got separated.
Oh. Cassie, I believe it's time for an early recess. You sure, Mom? I'm sure. Alright, kids. Go out and play. Yay! And most of the kids go off either into the little playroom where you see all the toys, or into like the backyard with a sand pit and some jungle gym areas.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
God.
And
Is this like a preschool?
it's a school/orphanage.
Oh.
Oh my God. Where's Miss Area? She would love this.
If you guys would have passed the Leaf House on your way to the tavern. Whether you guys go in or not, that's up to you.
Oh.
And so Sonia leads you to like this table area where she has like a nice pot of tea waiting. Here.
Thanks.
So how did you two separated?
Do you hear about what happened at Caham?
Yes, I have. It's a most tragic event.
We've actually been living there for the past 2 years, well, prior to the incident, and
Oh my. So you were there when the fireworks incident happened. But how'd you make it all the way here? That's quite a journey. No? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Okay, what's going on here? Ah!
I think we have
Can-
lost her.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you,
Yes.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Can you hear
Yes,
us?
I can hear you. For some reason, I went red for a moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's,
So right
Okay,
around.
what? No.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
So where did I lose you?
what, how we got separated, what we were doing, how we got separated. We found ourselves a little to the west of here, and we made our way through the woods, and but Lorelei wasn't with us, and I've been trying to find her, and then ran into Artemis, and I realized we're just outside of Muirwood, and was kind of surprised that we're so close to where she had found me in the first place.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Truth be told, when just before the incident, well, you know how much Lorelei means to me.
Of course I do. And I'm no psychic, but I'm sure she's thinking about you right now.
Yeah, well, I actually was planning to propose to her that night.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
I had even gone so far as to research a very special elvish ritual that doesn't require an engagement ring, and everything was so perfect, but it all went wrong. Everything went to hell that night.
Well, sometimes there are a few steps of hell before you reach a perfect heaven. Do you believe in your heart that she is still alive?
Of course I do. After all, I am her darling.
She smiles and gets up and gives you a hug. Then keep holding on to that hope that you'll see her again. And then you two will find your happily ever after.
Thanks, Sonia.
Do you need a place to stay tonight? We got a few empty beds that you can use.
Maybe. I'm probably going to stop over at the Grizzly Bear first. Meet up with the rest of the group I'm spending time with right now.
Alright, and if you ever need anything, our doors are always open.
Of course.
And on that note, Nephiite, Quinn, and is Daisel with them?
Dezo is gonna stay at the inn.
Alright, so okay, so it is just Nephiite and Quinn who walk in.
Oh,
With
how?
Zuri in Quinn's grasp.
Yes.
Yep, Suri's in there too, sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Whoa.
And Selector, just if you hold your cursor between yourself and Zuri, you now have control over Zuri.
Oh, crap. I forgot. Ah, crap. I don't seem to have...
You don't have
I can't. I don't have
Yeah,
control.
he can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
can't.
can't control
Oh,
it. You do.
Yep, only you do, Nephiite.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This place is so cool.
Yep. You see this scrappy young man come in. Oh. Hello. Are you two just visiting or looking for adoptions or...
Adoptions. We're looking for one of our colleagues. Do you know anybody named Null?
Oh, yes, no. He's just talking with my wife. My name's Johnny.
Hello.
Hello, young man. They're by the kitchen. This way.
And give me a second while I control Zuri as well. Come on, Quinn.
Okay, yep. As you
Yes,
guys
ma'am.
step in, you see the group of kids that are right here. At first, curious of what they see, and until they see Quinn, and they kind of back off in fear.
Hmm. You could
Okay,
see his
Quinn.
tail drag. Hmm.
It's okay, Quinn. And I'm gonna actually break control for a bit from Zuri, and Zuri's just gonna primarily be in front of Quinn, so just to show that he's basically hugging. He's gonna basically hug you.
Aww.
Oh, like a little teddy bear.
Exactly.
He goes to follow Nefertiti, however you... Ah!
Nephrite.
Nephrite.
Right.
Just think of the gemstone Nephrite, and that's actually how you pronounce her name. It's
I
just
thought it
not
was
spelled that way.
Nefertiti.
No, it's spelled like Nefertiti, the Egyptian goddess, but no, it's pronounced Nephrite.
Oh,
Anyway,
think of the gemstone.
Yep.
Mhm.
Johnny knocks on the door and is going, we have a couple of visitors here saying that they're with Null. More guests?
Yep. Oh, that's right. Quinn. This is where I used to live until about 3 years ago.
You can see Quinn's a bit sad.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know why they ran away from me.
Well, kind of like how some of the kids felt when they first saw me, and they saw my dragon skills. But it's not about how you look. He just points his thumb to his heart. It's inside you that's most important. How, it's not what you look like, it's what you do.
You could see him smile and his tail wags.
Pretty well put.
He goes and gives Noah a hug.
Cassie, Sonia looks at Noah and smiles, is going, looks like you found a good group of friends.
No, if I didn't know any better, I would say you have a way with children.
I just, like I said, I used to live here for almost 10 years, from 15 to 25, and it was a good place to just have a good roof over my head.
Well, before this actually slips my mind, Deja got food, primarily a lot of meats, and something called a hunter's dinner bundle from the butcher.
Oh, good. Maybe when we can all meet up at the Grizzly Bear, and I can whip something out for us if they let me.
I actually believe that's
Barry would
where
let
the
me.
others are right now.
Yeah, if maybe Barry will let me use the kitchen.
I'm pretty sure he will. And if not, you can use our kitchen here. I'm sure the kids would love to have another meal by you.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning.
I'm sure the kids would be excited about that.
Plus, that actually would give me some time to work on a new weapon, since I currently just sold my crossbow for scrap metal and a wheatstone, which, by the way, if any of you have any sort of weapon that needs to be sharpened or needs to be modified, I will work for you. I will gladly work for you. But let it be known that I work for a forge. We do have a fee.
Johnny
And
goes,
Dory's-
you do realize we're an orphanage here. We don't have weapons.
I meant for Noel in the party. But for the orphanage, I would gladly make something for the children.
Thank you.
So I believe our attendance is now required at the Grizzly Bear Inn. I believe that's what you said.
Yeah.
Yep, the Grizzly Bear Inn. Which is, if I can find it, right over here.
Holy,
Dang it, I knew Avelios would be at a table right now. Please don't gamble.
holy crap, the thing's huge.
Avelios, you start gambling and waste your money on stuff. Bear in mind, I am not going to make anything for you, and I'm not going to save your butt.
Yep, so you guys exit the Leaf House, and in the meanwhile, we have the other three in the tavern. And you see a number of men drinking, a couple of barmaids refilling pints of paint for them. And over here, you see the innkeeper sitting at his desk looking over the books. Anyone gonna do some RPing before the other three come?
Dezo's gonna go over to Ilios. It's like, I'm gonna go get a room. I need a rest. And please do not gamble too much, okay?
Make an investigation check for me, Elise.
Almost a nat 20, almost.
And then Dezo's gonna go up to one of the rooms and then leaves.
Hey, you go to
I
a
didn't
room.
realize
You
you
go
did this whole time.
Okay, Dezo, before you go to a room, the innkeeper's going, hey, you want a room? You paid for a room.
Sorry, sir. I kind of forgot. Sorry, it just so much has happened. With the last either 4 or 3 years that been gone from civilization.
I mean, I know rumors say your kind is a little thick, but I didn't think you would not know how inns work.
Ooh.
I worked at a circus, so you tell me.
Still, you want a room? You pay up.
How much? I will pay for me and the rest of my friends.
Well, for a single bedroom, it's 2 gold, and for 2 beds, it's 3 gold.
Let's do. Then Daisy's gonna call out to. Hey, Elios, Alige, how many rooms do you think we'll need?
Oh, I can pay for my own room, but you think Gwen might want to stay with you?
Yeah, let's see. Then, so what, like, see if we all partner up, that'd be
If we all partnered up, it would be 9 gold.
9 goals, so yeah.
Keep this in mind. There's only 3 rooms to have the double beds.
Okay, so, it's like, I will do one room with double beds, and the rest will be single beds. Okay, so we'll have 3 bedrooms. For all of us together. And that would be 6. That'd be 6 gold, correct?
You're paying 9 gold for 3 double bedrooms.
Okay, so 9. Okay. Yeah, so she'll hand him the 9 gold.
Alright, 9 gold it is.
Yep. So that is to. Okay. And then after she pays the owner, then she goes to the room with the double bed.
Up here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and Elise, with your roles of investigation, you do notice a couple of posters on this wall here. You see one which is like a help wanted from the butcher saying we'll pay for any animal hunted. You see one that looks like it's from Celius, and say join the royal army, we need you. And on the other corner, if I find it, you do see a wanted poster.
Ooh. Seriously dangerous crimes of murder and abduction, and thievery, Razor and the Venom Gang. 250 gold reward.
Vilius is gonna kind of go then or sit up, come by a liege, and he's gonna be like, "You looking for help too?"
Yes. We're going to need to have some fundage to replace what we're spending here.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but it also doesn't help to do some good deeds every now and then.
I don't mind doing good deeds. I just want to make sure that I can also take care of those that I'm with.
Right, I agree. So this dude we're looking at, he seems dangerous. Think we can take him?
I would want to see if we can find out more information about him and how many are in the gang. A 250 gold piece reward indicates that this individual is not just a regular bandit gang.
So, what say me and you split up, since Dezo's already got rooms for all of us, and we can see if we can't track any information about this guy.
Right. I'm not going to be overly subtle about it. So if you want to be the one that's quietly asking people for information while I just see what people.
There's no real way to be subtle about something like this. It just has to happen.
What are you guys talking about?
Some people will.
You turn around and
the
see
poster.
A wanted poster?
Yes.
As we figured it'd be a good way to get gold.
And if we can take out a known gang of ne'er-do-wells, that would certainly help the people in addition to helping us.
Well, that would be helpful. But I think for me, she looks down to where her mark is. I think I'd rather figure out what these are before trying to find someone else.
Truthfully, I don't see why we can't kill two birds with one stone.
You really think it's possible?
Until we can find out. Elise will say is like, until we can find out more information about who these people are, there's really not much that we can do to figure out what these marks do.
Makes sense.
You know, as a wizard, I have to be a little more cautious and is not really a cheap profession to be in.
I'm actually gonna start going around to each person in the tavern to see if they know anything about this individual.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Woo! Don't worry, guys. I'm great at these. Yeah.
Will
You're
he
being
be able
sarcastic.
to add charisma instead of intelligence?
Okay, what?
Since it's kind of social, would he be able to do charisma with investigation instead of intelligence?
Whatever is his highest. I'll say that.
My highest would be charisma. So, just roll a normal. You cool with me just rolling a normal d20 then, and then just saying +3?
I would prefer if it was on the sheet.
I got
what?
you. I can pull it up real quick. It's just that it's gonna give it as if it was an investigation roll.
Now that you roll a normal charisma check.
Oh yeah.
Are you proficient with investigation?
I am not.
Yeah, then it's just a charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay, you talk to this half of the room, and the most people could figure is the name of Razor and the Venom game, but they don't know too much about that. They do say that wanted poster has come from Iron Mall, so you'll find more information about that there.
Okay.
They're just posted the wanted poster here because Iron Mall is pretty close to Marewood.
Gotcha.
And it would be around this time that the other members come back.
Dragon's leaving.
Okay then.
I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, I'm really getting tired. It's been a long day.
Okay, so we'll put your character in bed.
Yep. My character would go to bed. He's not really too worried with who shares the room, and he would get a long rest.
All right.
Wow, this place is cool. What is it?
Have a good night, guys.
This is the Grizzly Bear Inn. This
Good night.
is where I used to work.
Night, Dragon.
Hi, Dragon.
Yeah.
Good night. So Noel just kind of taps on one of the tables. Hey, Barrett, I'm back.
I recognize that young youthful, full of innocent voice. How you doing, Noel?
Pretty good. Kitchen open, and I was thinking about making some dinner for making a meal for my new friends.
Ah, a new meal, eh? Well, I'll let you use the kitchen as long as you promise to give everyone else a special tonight.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And as you come the corner, he grabs you in like a big bear hug, and you can kind of smell a bit of the booze on his breath.
Seriously, Barrett, while you're working?
Yeah, it's what keeps me into a good mood.
Well, this is why I drink only on my days off.
But he leads you into the kitchen, and there's a little helper there too, preparing some like vegetables and stuff.
He just rolls up his sleeves and is like, "Okay, let's get to work."
Mm-hmm. So as you're working, what's everyone else doing?
Well, is everyone done talking? I didn't want to be rude.
You can
You're good. Go ahead.
You're good.
Well, since he doesn't really know what to do, he gets up on the table and sits on it.
Ah!
Quinn, there's a chair right here. Sit on the chair.
Okay.
What a funny little
Yeah,
man.
Aerith?
It's like if Daisy was out there, she would be in Mama Bear mode.
Oh
no
gosh,
need,
please
no
no.
need, no need, no need, Sophia. Nephright
I
has
know.
it. He's being calm about it.
If I may, ask, what were those things out beside beside this building?
What things?
Oh, I think he means the spaces for horses and carriages.
Ooh, looks like a comfortable place to sleep.
Well, many people would prefer to sleep out in. And you actually see Nephrite just kind of winces a bit because she is not a nature person. She is not a nature girl. Give her a forge and a bed and she's good. Give her nature and she don't like it.
What's wrong with What's wrong with nature?
She just snaps her finger and points to Zuri and remember the wolf?
Aw, what's wrong with the wolf?
I think it's more of like
Points
the
to
wolf
Zuri
did to her
again.
friend.
I thought I thought it was what you guys call a bobcat?
No,
Although whoever.
the bobcat tried to swipe at Zuri. Luckily it missed. The wolf actually bit Zuri.
Oh.
Does
and now
he
due
need...
to that I have to fix the wing tonight.
How hard is it to repair him?
To repair a construct, it would take, depending on how bad the damage is, from about an hour to a day.
I have mending if that helps.
Actually, that will work wonders. Zuri, go to Aerith, and he is going to hop over to Aerith. Let's just say that he is, because I don't want to put Zuri on top of Aerith.
I thought you would want him to do that since that's what he did to Quinn.
No, because if I actually put Zuri on top of your token, he actually does cover up your token.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So
Yeah.
let's just compromise and say he's in the middle of the table as the token, but he hops over right by her and extends his right wing.
Is he sitting on the table?
Actually, he can. He's small enough to.
Yep.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
yep. And
Oh.
Aerith
Hey.
casts mending on the broken pieces of Zuri.
Hey, that's not fair. Why does he get to sit on the table? You could see Quinn pouting.
Zuri actually hops off the table and onto your head. He just gives a little dance just before he starts perching on your head. Just, I'll sit on you then.
Yeah.
You could see him. You could see Quinn a little frustrated now, trying to get him off.
Hey, I just repaired him, please.
No,
I just
Zuri,
helped him.
come over here. Zuri, come over here, and he does as he's told. And also, thank God for mending. That also puts him back at full health too.
Yeah.
So
He
I need to look at his. So he's gonna go back to 20.
He's so cute.
He sticks his tongue out at Zuri. Nah.
Hey, is it alright if I have one of his feathers?
He's not. He's a construct, so he doesn't really have feathers. Everything on him is pretty much mechanical.
Oh. Okay, I just wanted to, see what it would look like on me. And you see in Arif's hair, there's like a bunch of tassels and bird's feathers kind of draping down
Oh. Actually, funny enough, I have an idea for some type of item for you.
Hmm?
If you still prefer to have something colorful and feathery.
Really?
It would take me a couple of days, and thankfully I have the scrap metal that I could use for it. And Wicked, I know you said not a lot of homebrew, but this is a homebrew I know for a fact you're gonna love. And I will send you the picture and the information for it later.
Alright, DM me about that, okay?
Okay. It's called an Avian Circlet. It
Ooh.
more or less allows you to speak with animals that can fly. Plus, it is pretty to look at.
Oh, wow. Well,
And I will DM you the information when I get this book open. And to one player in particular, if that item sounds familiar, yes, it's from the book I showed you guys.
thank you. And Eric kind of looks at Evelios and, aren't you going to join us over here?
Hold on. I'm not muted, am I? I have to double check
I hear
now
you.
because I'm
We hear ya.
PTSD.
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm getting PTSD, guys.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're fine, you're fine.
It looks like all the chairs are occupied. I'm just kind of as close as I can be.
You can stand right beside us, dude.
That requires effort. Like I
Dude.
am walking.
You don't want to.
Get
What
your
are
butt
you,
over
Ray?
here, or
What are
I
you?
will make
What?
dude, get your butt over here, or I will make Avelios a teddy bear. A strong enough teddy bear for him not to break.
That sounds like a challenge.
I will hold you to that challenge because I will do it.
Bye.
If Elias is going them, he's gonna be like, yes. One moment. Anyways, deal him.
Goodness.
Chill out. I'm only betting 1 gold piece.
Betting? What's betting?
He's gambling.
Ooh, can I try?
No.
Not until you're older.
You guys are no fun.
Let's just say Dezo could literally be chewing Gwen out.
Too bad she's not there. Haha,
I know.
sucker.
I'm just gonna.
You better be glad she does not wake up.
Yeah,
Just-
Evelios, if you're gambling, how much are you betting?
I'm only betting a gold piece.
Okay,
You
roll
look
a D.
better.
Okay, roll a D4.
Let me just because I yeah.
Hmm.
And
It was-
was it just / roll and then D4?
Yes.
It really does look fun.
Got 3.
As fun as it may be, it also does require that you have a good bluff.
Bluff?
Lying.
Quinn, I wouldn't call bluffing lying. I would call it more of having a conversation where the truth doesn't completely come out.
So it's okay to lie then?
No, it is
Okay,
not.
so from your gambling, you gain 2 gold.
2 gold. I respect that. So do I actually gain 2 or do I just net 1?
You bet once and you bet 1, and so you got your 1 back plus the 1 from the poor lady.
So in other words, net 1.
You bet on a poor lady, dude?
What?
It's the other one that's sitting right beside him.
Dude! Give that gold back!
I have to remember what Velios' intelligence score is and then get back with me, okay?
Avelios is dumb as a box of rocks, and also DM, I just sent you the information for the Avian Circlet.
Okay,
That's
I'll
only
take
one of the items I was thinking about. I had another one for her too.
Okay, I'll take a look at it after the session, okay?
Gotcha.
I'm gonna look at Nephrite's basically opposition to give the coin back and be like, why don't you sit and bet with me then? It'd be fun.
I'm not gambling with an elderly woman.
I didn't say you were gambling against her. You're gambling against me, man.
Ooh, I wanna join.
No! And you kind of see Aerith, kind of saying, I don't think you should do that in your young age.
I highly agree because who knows? Avelios, as dumb as he may be, he can also be a bit of a charmer. Given the old lady and her aspects.
Now, listen, Nephrite, honey, darling. It's
What's a charmer?
So, if you win or lose, we all still get the money.
Except when we lose, and that's losing the money.
What's a charmer?
If I'm playing against Nephrite just loses her money to me, in which I just give it back to her.
And you're kind of scaring the lady away.
See, and to answer your question, Quinn, a charmer is somebody who uses their words in a very particular tone to get what they want.
So he's stealing.
So he's stealing. I like it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
A paladin who robs people in a game of gambling. Can we please make that canon?
Did I accidentally just say something stupid?
No, we actually just made something funny. We are turning this exactly as Shadows of the Old World. We are making Wicked suffer just like Josh.
And
love you, Josh.
Josh Scorcher.
And on that note, Noel, you pretty much finished making whatever food you're making, and waiters start to come and take them to their respective tables.
What's on the menu?
Well, just for flavor, let's see how decent it is from a cooking tools check.
Well, I was gonna actually.
Nope.
I'm not bad, is it?
You made a basic hunter soup with some fresh vegetables and some shredded roast beef.
Actually, not bad. I would gladly try that.
Quinn will basically eat anything. So, that's one.
And just for a little extra, spice to it, he's gonna cast prestidigitation to improve the flavor.
Okay.
Just for. Here.
Let's go. And also, Avelios, on your so-called challenge for a game of gambling, consider it this way. The day I gamble you will be the day I sell Zuri and my life away to the devils.
Funny you mentioned that. I'd like to make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
What's the devil?
Someone who is very bad and will do anything to take your soul. And also, do I need to do a charisma save or a wisdom save?
At this point, it would be charisma.
Charisma save.
It's only a 13, and it's not. I'm not persuading you into exactly what you're thinking. Promise.
If it's okay to ask, what does he look like?
Nope.
And after Noel, after Noel finishes, he's going to take a bowl of soup for himself, and he's going to just sit down over here.
That's fine.
Thank you.
And Eric looks to Quinn and is going, no one really knows what the devil looks like, but they say he's always hid in the shadow. wait for the opportunity to make a deal.
Pretty much like what Avilios is doing right now.
Now. Listen, I understand what the term consent actually is. I just want you to just play a friendly game, no betting involved, and we just chat.
You're stealing. Stealing's bad.
Now. There's no betting involved. How can I be stealing when there's no bets?
So it's just a simple game.
One game.
Nefertiti was right. Is right. You are the devil.
I love this! And also,
Okay.
Selector, RIL, you could not be further from the truth.
Okay, so for this game, you both are gonna just roll a flat D20. Whoever's the highest wins.
Okay, well, first let me get to the other side of the table. If I freaking get myself in the seat.
Yep.
Eh.
Don't worry about seats, guys. Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't worry about the seats, guys. Don't worry about the seats.
Okay,
Oh, it's rollies.
I'm in the seat. I'm in the seat.
As we're playing this game, I'm just gonna look at Nefer and be like, so, who made Zuri? At 20, nice.
There is no way you're gonna beat that.
He didn't.
Yeah,
he won 15.
Yeah.
It's rollies.
So I'm just casually chatting with Nephri while we're playing this game, and I'm just like, so you made Zuri yourself?
I made Zuri with my father when I was 12.
See, I was wondering if you could help make something for me.
This would be...
See, I feel like in terms of wanting to be there for people, I'm not as healthy as I should be. I just want something that would potentially make me a healthier person.
Devil.
Character, dude, there are so many options about that. You need to be more precise. And also, DM, in character, do I need to roll anything to know exactly what he's talking about? Because I have a few ideas.
Make an insight check.
And I almost clicked on Zuri for that. Nope. Insight. I'm pretty good at insight.
13.
What item in particular are you asking about? There is the Parapet of Health. There is the Amulet of Health.
I'm thinking more of an amulet, something like a necklace.
The Amulet of Health is what you're thinking about, correct?
Yes, something like that. I just want to be able to stick on the battlefield longer and be able to protect others by putting my own life on the line.
She just gives you a raised eyebrow look. Based off of the history that we've had for each other, given not that long, but every time you got into a fight, you were not hitting, so you're a pacifist. Anytime something attacked you, you dealt damage without the need of raising a sword. And you're saying you want something to keep you healthy and alive.
Essentially, listen, just because I do damage without hitting people doesn't mean I'm immortal.
All logic, you are correct. But then, just by practicality, are you sure you don't need a shield instead?
Literally looks at the shield that's like right by me at the table. Yes, I'm sure.
Fair enough. Actually, wait, she's good with jeweler's tools, but she did not see any within the local shops that did have any.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You tell her that you learned the word devil and charmer, she's going to run up to Nephrite and say, "What did you teach him?"
Too late, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I am going to die.
Until
Ladies and
whenever
gentlemen,
Daisy
Nephrite.
finds out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonder playing Nephrite with you guys, but she is going to die to a Dragonborn.
I'm sorry. It's his personality.
She is going to like give Nephrite a lecture.
Well, to be fair, Avelios teached Quen Charmer, and Nephrite teached Quen Devil.
No. But I did not say the word charmer. That was all Nephrite.
Yeah, that was Nephrite.
Oh, well, in that case, okay, that makes Nephrite is screwed.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast, but I am going to die.
And on
So
that
as the
note,
card game
Aerith is going to bed.
As the
I
card game,
want no part of this.
as
The
the
closest
card
two
game
amulets that I
concludes,
can make you right now are the Clockwork Amulet and a Dark Shard Amulet. You would have to wait a while for me to actually make you the Amulet of Health.
so then I understand that. I just wanted to pitch the idea.
I think Noel's
It's not
gonna
a
head
hard
back
thing-
head to bed too. So
It's not a hard thing to make, but
Okay, but
I really
should tell you guys this.
Yeah?
Daisy paid for 6 beds, but there's 7 of you.
oh,
Oh.
I had already prepared for this.
I can
Calculated.
I can
Yeah.
sleep out in the stables.
No,
No.
Bezos actually have a bed for you. I know this because personality.
I had already prepared this ahead of time, and that's why I said I was already going to pay for my own room.
no, it's
Ah,
okay,
bye.
Avelios. I can have a room provided for me over at the Leaf House. That's fine. You can have my bed.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine. I hope.
Okay, so
I don't
Null
like
is
that.
heading back to the Leaf House.
No, Bezos coming.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Miss Dazo.
As the hand
Hi,
concludes,
Gwen.
I shake my hand to Nephrite as I lose. I say, "Good games all around," and I go to bed.
Hey, Miss Dazo.
Swindling little devil!
Hey, Miss Dazo.
Yes, Quinn?
I learned 2 new words.
Well, you just... well, during the time, Nephrite is zooming to the nearest bed.
And
No,
what are they?
they are Devil and Charmer.
Up
Everybody
here.
lock my door.
And then you see the anger in her eyes. And she said, "Who taught you those words?"
Out of character. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna throw you under the bus, Evelios.
I locked the door.
If I remember correctly, Nephrite taught me Devil, and I think Evelios taught me Charmer.
I'm gonna have a word with those two.
I locked the door. I locked the
It's
door.
like-
I'm saying...
It's like Daisy going roar out like, "Nephrite!"
Fine.
Evelios just screwed.
I was coming
Like,
out here to get
hey!
me.
Okay, on that note, Null, since you're going back to the Leaf House for a quiet night, we're going to go over to you.
I guess you could say I'm the real devil in disguise.
So by the time you get there, Null, all the kids are put to bed. Sonia's husband and daughter left for the night back to their own house, and Sonia staying in the bedroom. And you oddly enough, are put back in the same bed you were in when they took you in.
And before he settles in, he's just gonna glance out the window. Lori, I hope you're under the same sky I'm looking at. Night, my beloved tiger.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable.
And as you fall asleep, you hear a knock at the door.
We're crying out loud.
I'm sorry. Just wanted to make sure you were comfortable.
Yeah, I'm fine, Sonia. Just giving a prayer for Lorelai's safety.
I'm sure she's alright, wherever she is. I'll leave my door open in case the kids get out of control. Just let me know, okay?
Right. Night.
Night. And she walks back. Slowly but surely, the sweet embrace of sleep embraces you. Until you hear another knock at the door.
Ugh.
Do you open the door?
Yeah. Now what?
You open the door, and in front of the door...
He's wet lip is quivering and he's near to Lori?
Lori doesn't say anything, but you can see like green wavy streaks in... Whoa!
Oh no.
Ah, that's feedback.
Who got a plane or a helicopter flying over their house?
That's what I would like to know.
Not me.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
But you see her hair almost like she's underwater, and this simple dress that you saw her in the festival just waving in the wind.
Uh-oh. It doesn't look good.
What's happened to you?
She doesn't say a word. Instead, she walks down the hall.
That's utterly terrifying.
Oh, no.
Do you follow?
I am going to mute because this sounds like a thing from not safe for this channel, so mute.
You know what? I'm gonna, just for flavor, I'm gonna make a will save.
Alright.
Let's see what happens. Just a moment. I'm
11.
gonna say no, so he's gonna pursue.
Alright. You pursue as Loye goes down the stairs. And as
Wait! Don't leave me!
And as you go down the stairs, instead of the bottom being what you know to be the floor of the leaf house, instead you see, if I can find it.
Oh crap, wow.
What is this?
You feel yourself in what feels to be a place that seems familiar and yet not familiar at the same time. Around you is a desolate land filled with green smog. Dark clouds hit the sky. And a sense of loneliness enters the entire area.
Where am I? Lori, where are you? Don't leave me. I don't want to be alone anymore. Take this away from me. Whoever's... This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real.
Just give me one moment here as I travel through the maps. Where are ya? Here we are. Yep, you look out onto this fog. And I obviously need to do this to music. Yep, as you cry out, you hear Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
And you look to your right, and you see this creature that seemed to be made out of lightning and dark magic. And it is coming towards you.
I have had enough of this, and I am immediately, as a combined bonus action and action, I am immediately casting Dragon's Breath. He takes a deep breath and just expels cold breath from his mouth.
All right, as you take a deep breath to let out your magic.
Darn, it didn't work. Well, hold on. Let me try that again. Yeah. What happened?
It didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he noticed.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's try that. Yep, there we go.
There you go.
As you do that, as you open your mouth, it almost feels like it actually hurts your throat. And the creature easily dodges, and it continues to go towards you.
What's going on? I never did that before.
It looks down at you with seemingly no eyes except for the swirly swirl around its head. And it does this. I need you to make me... Let me see here. A wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
You hear a stunning voice in your head. Be still. It casts suggestion.
Well, that's terrifying.
As it reaches its arms and grabs yours, going closer and closer, it suddenly feels a powerful shockwave blasting away from you. You turn around and you see this woman dressed in green with her black hair blown in the wind as she lowers her arm. Be gone, she commands as she steps forward towards you. The creature sneers and disappears into the darkness. That was close. She turns to you. Are you all right?
I was following the vision of someone I knew, and I ended up here.
Someone you knew? She looks around and points towards the darkness. Do you mean her?
Yeah, that's her.
I see that you are connected to her, as she's connected to you. And as you look at Laurier, she sits there, looking off into the distance at what appears to be a nice picnic in the area.
But this isn't real, is it?
Who's to say that it isn't real? It's real to her. Is it real to you?
Well, for now, it's all I got of... It's the first time I've seen her in the last 4 months. Maybe... I should take what little I got. So he walks over and kneels down and across from her. Hello again, Lorelei.
Lorelei still looks off in the distance as if she is looking for someone.
He gets closer. He puts his hands on her shoulders. Lori, it's me! Doll, don't you remember?
Your hand actually phases through her.
Arnett.
You can't interact with her. This is her dream, and you're just an observer.
How am I able to observe her dream?
You bear an invitation on you that allows you to come to this place.
I mean, prayer I made before I went to sleep brought me here?
No. And she kind of puts a hand over the mark that is on your back. You bear the mark, my child. That means you are welcome here.
I didn't ask for any of this to happen to me. None of this was forced upon me, and I've only been able to use... He rubs the scales on his arms. These have been abused to me. That mark, I dare not use it. I truly would become a monster.
Destiny does not make you a monster. My child, you really think that everything that's been done to you has been evil?
Well, I know that the first incident was to make me a weapon. I have used it to help the innocent. But the second arc, I don't know what it is, and to be perfectly honest, I don't want to know.
Then that's a predicament, because others would use the mark for great evil. Would you not use it if it meant to save a friend, like her?
It would depend on what the mark grants me. As long as the risk of using it is not too great.
I'm sure whatever decision you have, Destiny now has an eye on you. But child, don't think you have to bear this destiny alone. And no, that was not a Hamilton reference.
Dang it, you ruined the moment.
He glances back down at Lorelei. He kind of not quite touching touching her, just runs his hand along where her face is. One day, my dearest tiger, your darling will find you for real. I love you.
At that moment, she looks around, and it looks like she's looking at you, but all she can see is nothing but air. And with that, you wake up back at the Leaf House. And you feel a sort of a burn on your back, but not too painful that it's extremely painful, but it's like someone put like a hot towel on at that spot.
Don't know if I'll ever get used to this thing.
And I think with that, we'll end tonight's session there.
Holy crap, that was awesome. And I cannot believe I actually pulled a devilish move on Soundwave. Oh my gosh.
Yes, because Dejo was literally going off on both Ilios and...
how dare you? You know damn well.
Hey, what can I expect? Hey, you cannot blame me for this one. Quinn is a child and he's impressionable. He does not know right from wrong, and he does not know what most words, and he does not know what most words mean.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why Dezo's trying to teach him right from wrong.
Listen, I know you heard everything, man. That wasn't even me.
Yeah, as a player, yes. Character, no, she was in bed.
No, but as a player, yes.
Yeah.
Though I will say, if Selector really wanted to throw me under the bus, technically he learned bluff from me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that one too.
I said over, too bad.
Dang it.
So I will say that it's funny how some things, slip your guys' minds once we enter a session. Like, I remember last session, Sophia says she's going to take a number of meats to the wolf like you promised, and you haven't done that. And
Oops.
and
yeah, she'll do it next section.
Yep, and technically, Soundwave, you said you were going to send a letter, but I said, okay, is everyone done in the general store? Is that everything you want to do? Yes. Okay, you're not going to send the letter then.
Get played. Good things do happen to people who are patient.
Good things happen to those who wait. Or in this case, you say things around Kren, and you're basically sign your death warrant.
I gotta say, that was the longest shopping trip I've ever seen in a D&D game.
Oh, trust me, it was longer for Josh.
Oh yes, far longer.
I
Anyway, time to X out a World 20.
Listen, I just want to say that I could have easily turned that on Quinn, but I'm like, he's a kid. No.
Come on! He doesn't know any better. It's not his fault.
I just want to check something.
That's why I'm like,
It's the player's
Okay,
fault.
that works. Now it works again.
Yep,
not
no, it works, yep.
It's not
I just fixed it.
Yeah,
it's
the place
not the
you were...
player.
Yeah, the place you were at, magic doesn't really work that much.
Yep, and are we getting a long rest?
Yes, everyone's getting a long rest.
Okay.
Oh wait, I just realized I don't think Quinn actually ate.
Oh,
shoot.
We'll say that they did.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll just say that he did.
Yep, everyone had the little hunter soup.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, everyone's gonna gather at the Leaf House for a nice big breakfast.
Oh, there you're gonna find another side of Quinn.
Oh, Dezo's gonna keep him in check.
Dude, Sophia, I don't know. I can't believe I didn't think of this now, but without Quinn realizing it, he is actually a little devil.
Well, he is a tiefling.
And in reality, he is a drow who's been amplified.
Spoiler!
I mean,
nope, shut up. I didn't hear, you didn't hear anything.
Well, anyway, have a good night, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you all next week.
While I'll just
Yep.
Most likely.
Yeah, and I just do game under the bus. And Soundwave.
Yeah, you just threw both of them underneath the bus.
I mean, listen, because I'm such a farmer. See, that's how you use the word right there.
I didn't even notice that I was muted. But you threw me and game under the bus. How dare you?
Yeah, and then
I checked myself for not doing the letter, but they said that the postman wouldn't be available until the next day, so she can write the letter the night of, so that way she can give it to the postman to deliver the next day. So
Hey, I'm sorry, Soundwave, but this isn't the first time. Back in Among Us, I threw someone under the bus.
Oh yeah, you threw a lot of people under the bus when it came down to Among Us. Especially when we were playing against Luna Corba. You threw everybody under the bus so that way he could get us.
Well, anyway, good night, everyone.
Night.
Yeah, night.
And Wicked, if I come up with any more ideas, I will send you the whole thing for Nephrite's book. I do have some ideas for the clerics, but I'm breaking down this stuff by class. So clerics list already done, along with that one little funny.
Alright.
Oh, and Soundwave, I'll draw that katana, and show it to you later.
Thank you.
Probably tomorrow, since it's already getting late and I just want to relax.
Yeah,
it's 10 p.m.
Class. That's why I actually had game on the sideline. So the item that he talked to me about, both of us actually did discuss that. But sadly, at this current level, Nephrite can't make it. She can't make it as the infusion, but she can make it as the actual item. I just need to figure out the ingredients for it.
Alright. See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.